you know, hope someday I should probably make a second version of the bars, so that way it like saves the last. Like I can save files on a certain game, like a name, and I can open it up and it'll be the same value, and whenever I change, the file saves. That'd be neat. Yeah, that'd be neat. Oh, and I dropped my pen. This game's gonna be fun yet again. Oh boy. I think though, I think this content's gonna rise on this one again. Just because gameplay hasn't really changed. Really thinking about that. Gameplay hasn't changed. I mean, we've been a couple of hours in, and the gameplay is just attack. Not a lot of debuffs, not a lot of counterattacking. The attacks are the same, and I think, like, you know, a game mix it up so you're not bored all the time. I know RPG Maker games usually just use stronger attacks. It's fair. Because they're not, but that's the thing with RPGs. They're a lot faster too. The dog's barking. But when it comes to you know, what's it called? RPG Maker games just keep things very quick too. Like, sure, you just attack, but like, boss dies in 3 turns. So it's so you know, it ain't like a big deal. And close the window. But you know, yeah. Usually, yeah. I mean, you could say the same for Mario and Luigi, but like the fun is kind of doing those action commands. You probably wonder why the action commands like this aren't, you know, oh. It's not just pressing A. That's the thing. Like, if I were to make a comparison, like in other, you know, the Mario RPGs, it's usually just pressing A. Pressing A twice, maybe more times. Maybe the attack is how many times can you press A at the right time. Maybe it's just different timed A's or holding A. But in this, it's you know, Alex's attack is press A as much as you can in the correct timing. So you're doing like 3 things that would be separate in other games. Like, you're pressing A at the right time, then you're trying to press as much as you can, and then you're also timing it. I think I said that twice. Not just you're timing it, but you're also like trying to do it as much as you can. And it's the regular attack. You expect that to be the, you know, the normal, like a special attack, but it's a normal attack. And you know, the animations take a while too, so it takes a lot of time. That is cute art. I will follow. I'm having a really good time with, you know, with Eastward. I almost keep saying Eastbound. But, um, you know. You know, there's that point in the game where it's like, I should go back to it, but I probably shouldn't, you know? That kind of deal. Yeah. A time where it just feels like, no, kind of. And it's funny too, because I don't feel like we're in endgame. Actually, okay, so the feeling I get, you know, like some RPGs you play, and then you just start getting that feeling of like, okay, I'm kind of done, like, actually playing the game. I kind of just want the story to wrap up and see what happens in the end. You know, that kind of feeling? Like you're avoiding the enemies at this point. You don't care that the boss might be a little harder. You probably know you can take it if you strategize well, that kind of feeling. Like, I never had that feeling in Bug Fables, because like the whole thing was a surprise. I mean, like, the second to last area probably, but even then, like, no, like, it was worth, because those enemies were tough. It was fun to fight them, and there was just, you know, there were still a few of them that you didn't really, you know, it wasn't like a bombardment. Yeah, I never had that feeling in Bug Fables. I always liked attacking the enemies. But probably like Thousand Year Door, the last area, you probably would start avoiding enemies. There's really no need. You're already pretty powerful. Plus there's also like other bosses in there, mini bosses that give you a good amount of experience anyway. So, and then, you know, then there's Martin Luigi. I mean, that's always a treat, because like every new enemy is like a new thing to attack. I mean, to defend. You know, new attack patterns, new defending patterns, all that kind of stuff, and that's always fun. So I think the Mario and Luigi games like don't have that issue at all that I have. But I had that issue with Omori. I had that issue with Omori, where the last area, Humphrey, the water area and Humphrey was just the part where I'm just like, okay, that's enough game. I don't wanna keep trying anymore. You know, it's not like it's a big issue, because like, but like for Omori's case, it was you know, it wasn't what do you call it? It wasn't a big deal because it was the last area. But if it's a game, if it's an RPG that isn't even the last area, then it's like, well, that's a problem, right? I think that's a problem. I think that's a problem. I think this game, yeah, is the only game that has made me feel that way, I'm pretty sure. Alright, time to stop talking. Let's go play a video game. And it's not the button I wanted to press. Whoops. And everything's turned off. Great. This is why. Okay, we're all here. So, let me turn that music up so you guys can hear the beautiful tunes that this game has to offer. I mean, most of the music has been pretty nice. Been pretty primo. I do enjoy that. It's the story I'm interested in. The humor. Oh, actually, you know, speaking of humor, I need to. Oh, I guess I can't check now, but there was a vending machine, and it just said crack in it, and I'm just like, cute. I don't know how I feel about it though. I know that's a joke that's used in Futurama too, so I know that joke has been used before. But yeah, what button was it for? Oh, it's hold B. Okay, or not hold B. I don't know. I pressed B, but I guess because it was walking. Like, oh, okay, whatever. But anyway, this thing. I couldn't tell this is gonna be a fun blast because these floors hurts you. I believe so. Yeah, they do. They do hurt me. I was in full health earlier. So this is gonna be fun. This enemy here wants to fight us. But now actually, I did move to this room ahead of time, just so I could test out a couple of things. What do you guys say? If I can go to semi-park, I found this Charlie noise. Don't tell me going outside would be so much work. Whoa, he's vibrating. Don't you love humor? Rocks. Pranks that. Are we supposed to go in here? Or is this a treasure room? Okay, I think this is off. I think that's the way to go, and the other way is optional. Yeah, because that just leads to a chest. Work's been so lately, so I've been checking Ozan for ghost sightings. If you see one, give me a call. Okay, so this is weird. When I was testing some things, walking right straight on made me take some damage because the hurt platformer is right under him, but he moves up a little bit. Nope, yeah, I still take damage. That's so weird. But whatever, you get cool thong.
Stop.
So yeah, you know. Oh, that's very loud. Let's lower that a little bit. At least on stream. I mean, to me too a little bit, but yeah. But yeah, you know, game, you know, it's a thing. Battles, you know, at first I'm just like, oh, that's interesting, but now, like, the more it goes on, the more I'm just like, really nothing much changed. And you're supposed to, like, I leveled up too a little bit. I did, like, one of the monster dungeons real quick, just to see, like, it only had, like, 3 enemies, so I only leveled up, like, 2 times. So it didn't really do that much, and it's just, it doesn't feel like it does a lot, you know? It just doesn't feel like I know my numbers are increasing, but, like, I don't know. I don't feel more powerful. I don't have a lot of skills to, like, try, you know? Let's try this. I got the photo shoot and lags too. Photo shoot is the only thing that's like worth really doing the time energy thing, and even still, it doesn't do a lot of damage even when I do use it. It's really weird. Like, I have none, and that, like, I used it a little bit, and that did 42 damage. Oh. Actually, I don't know. It feels like it does do bad. I don't know. Time energy seems like it should. What did this do again? I forgot. Oh. Yeah. Yep, nothing. But that's something I definitely need to save time energy for, so. Yeah, it's there's not much I can really say, actually. As much as I wish I could. I kind of said things. I kind of said everything I could. Did Claudio have a chance to attack yet? Or I think he got stunned. Yeah, let's attack him. He just has lower health. Really? Okay. It's not a huge deal, but it's also, I don't know. Oh, this one, I want to say, so I'm not going to use it. I mean, I technically could, but I don't want to use it right now. I don't want to waste the PvP until I get into another enemy fight, but this skill, so you use the control sticks to, like, it will tell you, like, move a control stick to a certain direction. And you know, nice. And you know, it's how it is. It's how it is. You just, you know, just follow instructions. Don't rush too much, otherwise if you mess up, the attack ends. You know, and you are timed, so you do it as for as long as the timer lets you. And I was thinking again, like, oh, this is a time I could use time energy. That I can give myself more time and more attacks. No, what happens is that. What happens is if you slow down time using that move, yeah, the timer does slow down, but so do so do the signs telling you what direction to move it in. So I'm just like, what? Why? I did it off camera because I was trying to see how do I make time energy work, because I couldn't get it working last stream because my controller's reset, and I made it work again now. So I'm just like very confused of like, why would that be the case? Like, I'll use it right now just because it's single enemies now. So yeah, these signs that tell you like what direction to take it, yeah, it also slows down, and I don't know why. That means your action command is gonna be the same whether or not you use it, and I think they know that. Oops, wrong button. Yeah. Because here's the thing, the time energy bar does not show up in that attack, but it still works. Like, you can use it. It doesn't show it, but you can use it. It just doesn't appear, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm increasing this. I'm going. It's very confusing. I'm just increasing that. I didn't reset. Oh, my control stick actually meant. Why doesn't my control stick input it? I mean, I guess I could do that in the future, but like, I just don't understand. I don't get it. Why would you do it that way? Why not have it where when you use it, you can put more inputs and stuff? But I don't understand. Like, I
Claudio.
very confused. Which is funny, because what I should have been confused about was like the story or something, but no, it turns out that became just the battle system itself. Which, you know, I heard that before. I heard like people were really confused of the battle system and everything, but like the attacks, they're easy to get. It's just that it's not as like, the design is weird and doing it isn't that interesting. That's the part that I don't get. Like, why is it the way it is? I do not understand. I do not understand though. And then also, yeah. By the way, so I discovered too, if you notice the disc, the record spins more than before. It seems like actually equipping better equipment actually makes it so that the record spins more times, which is neat. But again, it spins so fast, you might not get a chance, and at that point, you're only gonna get like 1 or 2. So, again, I just don't get it. Why would you do it that way? Like, yeah, it technically increases the attack more, but it spins really fast, so you're only, you know, it's only gonna get like 1 or 2 extra hits in, you know? So I don't know. I don't know why it's the way it is. Well, like 18. I got a few extra hits in, fair. But it did 14 damage, or before, like, I did 10 when I messed up, right? I done only 4 extra damage. Like, it just... I don't know. I don't know. Oh, 2 chests. Ooh, I got a double bonus. I did get a lot of healing items, so I should be fine for a while. Dungeon key. Oh, okay, I didn't need to come here, apparently. I got this chest earlier, too. We also have that girl in the party. She has HP and she has PP, but she hasn't joined the battle. I think... Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, I can order. Sure. I guess I haven't done that. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think about that. Okay, yeah, let's have her join the battle, see how good she is. I know Rory was basically our tank, but wasn't really anything interesting about a tank if we could just heal. I mean, we did really well even when Rory didn't, like, you know. Whatever, you get what I mean. So, let me stat this real quick. I think that's the setting I have? No. It's this way. And equipment. Plastic hula hoop. That's the only thing we have. Defense +4. Yep, speed, luck, and we'll give you this, and we'll give you strength +2. Hook hands. A good enough approximation of fingers. We cut off your foot for luck. I like the description. If there's one thing I do like, it is like some descriptions of certain things. Let's just heal up. And I think, yeah. Alright, we're good. Let's keep on moving onwards. I like the blue in this cave. Very, very intense. What's this conversation about? Let's go on. Ghost hunting has really revived the spark in our relationship. I would not match that. I guess that's the joke that he looks like that, but he's like terrified of ghosts. Sure. But it's weird that their conversation didn't connect with each other at all. Whatever, it's fine. When I finally found her spell, I'll say, I love you, Sammy. I've always loved you. She'll smile and say, ditto. But first, I'm gonna take a second to catch my breath. Alright, let's fight. Dialogue is weird. That's also, I think, its strong points. I think that's one thing that it does really well. Just, the game's weird. That's fun. I cannot outspeed this, huh? Okay. I think you're the weaker one, so... Sorry to cut you out of the middle group, but, you know, that's how it is. Okay. So I want to do something real quick first. I think the next turn... Oh, actually, that's not gonna... Oh, we do have Immune Infinity. What the frick? Thought I got rid of that. Okay, whatever. Ooh, wow, Jesus, you have a lot of skills. That is suspicious. Okay, let's just see your normal attack then. Oh! Okay, I see. Again, that... Okay, okay, I got it. I should have remembered to just think and then, like, just press what I see. So, there's an arrow on our hula hoop that spins around. You have to hit the button at the correct time. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Afterwards. I'm gonna say, like, closely, this does... Or at least for this fight. 44 photos. Okay, you know what? It's good that the game actually tells me. So I took 44 photos in that session. And I did 39 damage, but I took 44. I'm gonna, once the time energy's filled up, I'm gonna use that skill again in a boss fight. I'm gonna see how many photos it says I took. I think it does do, I think it does go in double, but I don't know. Because it just doesn't feel strong. That's just the whole thing here. It just doesn't feel strong. But with this, I can definitely get green. Nice. This I'm fine with. That attack perfectly fine. I think that pictures it. That's a really good attack. Just, you know, just hold and then release at the right time. And you can tell because it's green. Though I think this attack is also really powerful, as you can see, because if you get on the green, it attacks all enemies. But I also don't get it because he uses a ball of attack, even though it's a sword. Again, don't understand. It's weird. And I think that's the point. Which is how it is. Where is the right way to go? Hello, Drilltail. How are you? Did you have fun with your errands? Nice. What, I forgot what I did last time. And also, I don't know how fast you... How fast did you go through the last stream? Run! I don't... Can I die in here? Ooh, safe. Okay, you know what? Let's do this instead. Let's get that out, so that made it a lot shorter. Yeah, so I've been discussing that. You notice that in this stream, I did raise it, because, battles really been draining. They haven't been changing at all. I leveled up a couple of times, even off screen, to just, like, make things a little bit easier, but they really hasn't changed anything. Battles still take a pretty long time. Oh god, I don't know where to go. Where is the correct path? you know, I'm gonna assume this way. I'm gonna go this way. We'll see where this takes, because the save phone was in the other way. Wait, this is the beginning. This is a shortcut. I dropped down. I'm not coming back. There is a he's there. Wait, this is the room? This feels like it's the room. I don't know. There's an attack drill I was talking about earlier where the sword guy, the one with the little, you know, little jabber sword, you have to hit the arrow. Oh yeah, you know what? Deep strike immunity. Okay, this is default, right? That's default, like everyone else? I think so. Wait, I think I know what to do. Hang on. So so that sword guy's attack. You use your, you know, thing. You use your sword, and you use the arrow keys or control sticks or whatever to, you know. What? Okay, is it cut? And there's a timer. Can I not do anything here? I'm gonna jump down anyway. Okay, no, this is a different area. It just looks similar. So I keep interrupting myself because I'm stupid. What I did, what that attack is, like, you know, you have a timer. You press the arrow keys accordingly, and all that. And the motherfucker, I can't get this thought through. Nice. So, what happens? This is the first mimic I found. I think so, yeah. Also, oh god, I did a lot of damage. Where's Roy when you would need him? Oh, right, I put him out of the party earlier. You know what? No, I don't need to heal. I need an attack. The first one in the game takes like 20 minutes. Wait, excuse me. Oh god. That sucks. Why? Whatever. Okay, that guy. Claudio. His special attack, it doesn't have time energy, like the button prompt isn't there, but you can still use it. And I was thinking, oh, I could use it in his so I can get extra time and I can put more inputs in. No, it also slows down how fast the inputs appear to know what to do next. So I'm just like, but then what's the point of using it? Is that why they removed the picture of, yeah. It's so, a lot of battle decisions I just don't get. The longer I play, the more I'm just like, why is it like this, you know? Okay, well, that wasn't great, but 13. Oh, that did so little. Oh, that did so little. Let's do Moksha and see if this can debuff him a little bit. Okay.
Say cheese! Say cheese!
There, I think that works. That is the opposite of what I wanted it to do. God damn it! Just stuff like that. Like, I didn't get that would do that. I don't know the fate. I guess I just have to memorize it. But I could also just run if I want to, really. I don't think I ever understood what's a bad face. Me. I don't think I will either. Yeah, let's just use this. This is defense increase. This defense is increased, I have to. Do I swear I should get something good out of this, if not... Oh, wrong button input again. It goes for 17 seconds. It's just. Oh, I didn't do a lot of damage to the panda at least. That's really nice. I think the minigame would be better if you could save feature inputs and have to wait between each. That would be really fun, actually. Yeah, you could basically not buffer it, but like, you know, you could basically just like you know, you're more rapid if you know, think ahead and then. Yeah. Right, you know, I'm gonna use this. I should have enough time to introduce slow. Nice. Ooh, 49. That's actually really worth it. It took so much power though out of him. Okay, let's see skills. What do you have? Spread item effect across party. Okay. Oh, it's just item use. Okay. And knowing the game, it's not 25% to every single one. It's 25%. 25% like, and then it's cut between 4, right? Or is it actually 25% between all of them? You could also not tell me and make me figure it out on my own. Do heavy damage with basic attack to target, but at the cost of HP, PP, and a member of the party. Wait, really? Wait, oh. And a member of the party? Wait, does it kill them or just knock them out for a turn? I think it duplicates it. Oh my god, it does. It is for the entire... Okay. Do heavy damage with basic attack at the cost of some HP. Do moderate damage with basic attack, but at the cost of some... Do light damage with a basic attack without sacrificing HP. Wait. But... Wait. It's not a skill, it's a stance. Oh yeah, I mean that is what it is, a stance. That's duh, it's literally its name. But like, interesting. Okay. So if I attack with heavy. Well, I live and I learn. So she is very strong, huh? Alright, you know what, let's try this again.
Smile for the camera, baby. Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese.
What's that? Oh, that's technically bad. It just poisoned them. Cool. How is that bad? I don't get game. Who's DMing me? Oh, Oliver sending memes. Oliver sent me a Java meme of like how much pain it is just because I mentioned that of learning like some Java. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this again. Oh, I can use my D-pad. That's easier. I don't have to worry about doing diagonals. I ran out of time. 18. Cool. Panda's still up. Panda is no longer up. And it's Michael's turn. And I don't have enough memes to use Panda. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I'll just panic heal Alex right now and then I'll heal properly with Kalandra. That should be enough time for me to get everything back together again. Alright, spread item. So if this is for everyone then, let's either sell it. $13. Yeah, wow, that is really strong. They aren't smiling, I guess. I guess that's bad, technically. That is actually very helpful. Cool, cool. Don't want to try it again. I will, you know what? I will see if I can do that to Alex. Because it would be nice. So just smiling. They just have to smile. God damn it! I don't get the game. Why would you design it this way? Like, it's. But the thing is, it's not malicious. I've seen malicious game design before. This isn't malicious. This is just, why didn't you think this through kind of deal, you know? No, that was wrong. I had like 1 second left anyway. Alright, who's it gonna hit? Oh. 13. That was critical. Jesus. Okay, let's do... And, like, I could easily just look up what it is, but the fact that I have to look up what is considered a good or bad photo is, for a skill, something that's supposed to be just good by default, that it's enough punishment to just have it do nothing. Why? Okay, what's this? This just costs PP. Let's just do it. Let's just match, and then I can heal everyone's later. Perfect. That's an easy attack. And it only did 15. Okay. Oh wait, this was not. I must have messed up that button. Was it Y or was it A? I don't even remember. How much does this do normally? 13. That's not a big difference from special. Alex is gonna vomit. Alex takes 0 damage. Okay. Yeah, let's use... I still don't have enough for that. The move is really powerful. I need to heal that next turn. Need more psychic points. Came weird because I just started using the basic attacks even though they did slightly less damage because they were way faster. Yeah. Yeah, and I can blame you at all. I could attack, but like... That did not a lot of damage. For her at least, but I kind of... The cost of HP, PP, and a member... No, I'll just use this. I'll change the strong stance, and we'll just attack normally. And then we'll use Claudio's turn, because I think he does the weakest stance. Or I guess Michael, actually. No, yeah, let's do Michael instead. And he does that. Oh, come on. Whatever. How much does 4 do? 12. So it's just like normal. Okay. Item. Fountain soda. I have plenty of these. Just 5? I think that requires more though, actually. Shoot. I have any... I do have more items, okay. 50 HP... 40! Birch beer! Let's just put it on Alex. I think Panda Berry is also going away too. It's, yeah, well, it ended, but also it could just die next turn, so I think I'm just gonna take it and just heal. Okay, it costs 7, so I could, like, use it. Yeah, I can use it twice, actually. Let's do it! $38, just with the sacrifice of time energy. That's very nice. Okay, spread item. But it doesn't cost anything, does it? It doesn't say even it costs like any psychic points. Even Paper Mario has it actually costing psychic points. And there's an item that heals everything. I could just use this to heal the entire party. What the heck? What's something that heals both HP and... Oh shoot, do I only have one thing that does that? Oh, this chicken finger platter. Sure, go for it. I don't want anyone to be knocked out. More than that, you can use it to feed everyone. Exactly, push whatever. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Essentially, she's like the next healer slash tank. Like, she can just recover everybody. Really no need. So yeah, we're gonna be here a while. What do you want to talk about, Drill Tail? You know, I'm embarrassed to say I am a little excited that I want to play TF2 with you, because I'm also a little worried because that will start up my addiction again. But also, I get to have a new friend play it, and I think the joys of, you know, teaching somebody new, like a new game like that, is just always nice. Is Rory cute? He's pretty cool, we'll admit. I thought they were gonna like bully him a little more, but no, it seems like he actually matters to his friends. Because I know a character in Infamous Second Son that's kind of like him, but he's like kind of not made fun of like in a bad way, but just more like a, oh, he's a nerd. He you know, he plays a lot of like games and he's all in a dungeon and he doesn't go outside much kind of deal. Yeah. It's not too mean-spirited, but it's just a classic thing. Now it's a waste. Now I'm thinking like, man, it's such a waste that I have to use an item on another, just on its own, because I could just, why not just do it for the whole party? I have it on Strong Sense, right? Yeah. No, I have to, you know what? No, I will... I'll just item. It's not worth it. Like, I could do just some damage, but it's not worth it, especially if it sacrifices HP. And psychic points is just too low damage to really be helpful. So, yeah. At least the chest is still sick, though. Like, what'd she do? 16 damage at the cost of HP when Michael does really close to that with no sacrifices at all? Like, of course, you know? Yeah. Game design. Oh, well. This is definitely gonna be... I think I made it right to make those bars in the first place in this game, because this is definitely like... I'm interested in the story, but damn that gameplay. And I swear, this chest is just gonna have an item I could just buy at the store, because I have so much money anyway. Oops. She's out. She's out.
I'm through.
Well, so imagine you're at this battle in chapter 1. I think in chapter 1, I think at that point, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, let's run away. I'll just... I have more... I have 12 smelling salts. I could revive her if I wanted to. I will revive her. It's gonna be low HP though, right? Okay, 13. Hopefully she doesn't get targeted again. Yeah, just attack. I wonder if the HP is a mistake or something. Maybe Alpaca has less HP. Why did she get targeted again?
Man, this ain't cool.
Alright, fine, I won't revive you this time. How about that? It's not like being dead misses you out on any on any XP anyway. See, that's what makes Omori a little slightly more interesting, just because of the fact that you know, if a party member goes down after a fight, they don't get the XP, so it's actually worth trying to keep everybody alive. Yeah, let's just refill Alex on his psychic points. There's just no need. There's just no need to revive her. Alex does the most damage in a turn. Like, sure, the rest can attack, but like... Wait, what stats have we been giving Alex? Just attack! Mostly attack. Any big number, attack. Second was HP, and then third was psychic points. Then there's obviously speed and luck. Why? Is a strat actually luck or something? Because I will admit, like, critical hits do be pretty strong, but I don't know. Because I noticed, like, defending will just make battles take a long time. I was just surprised he does that much because I thought you were giving him defensive stuff earlier. For equipment, yes, because that's all I really had. In the last stream, I did, yeah, critical chance. That makes sense. But last stream, I did also get some, get some equipment that did raise his attack a little bit. So, yeah. Ah, Costa Green. Alright, he is almost dead. Alex is also going to be dead. Let's just give him HP so that he doesn't die next turn. I have so much money, I should get some better healing items. You gonna attack Alex? Yep, he did it again. Okay. Oh, come on! Alright, well... Sure, let's just attack. The rest of the gang has more HP. Well, they'll survive even if they get hit. I think. Yeah, you're fine, Michael. You'll live. Just walk it off. Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that? I wanted to read that dialogue. That seemed funny. Was a guaranteed? That was a guaranteed 100 experience. Hiking stick. Oh, okay, probable. Let's see if that's good. It should be other, right? Hiking stick. HP -7. Psycho points +4. Okay. Right now I have HP +7. I mean, this would... you know, honestly, yeah. That would make me be able to use that that move more often than this 30 damage. I could basically turn myself into a glass cannon, even though Alex is kinda already very classy. Yeah, I have Bike Helmet, which gives me Strength +3, and yeah. There is this that gives me Strength +1, but it's also Luck -4. So, yeah. I'm keeping that. Alright, let's, well, now actually I should get into a battle just so I could use Kondra's ability to use items as a group, because... Wait, unless I can use it in the menu. No, I cannot. I have to be in a battle to use an ability. It's very broken. Why does that remind me so much of Paper Mario Sticker Star? Oh, it's probably because you can't heal in Paper Mario Sticker Star unless you're in a battle. That's probably why. That's very weird. I'll just heal up a little bit here. Please don't die and refight the Mimic. I should be fine. Dungeon key. I could go really quickly, go back and save too. Though I think, yeah, there's an enemy. There's an enemy in the way. Yeah, I should heal because I 100% guarantee there's a big chance that that the enemy will move faster than I. And I don't want to chance that. By the way, I also ate some melon today. And it was stale, so you know. I mean, not all of it was stale, but most of it was stale, so yeah. Let's see how this works with a regular enemy. Problem is, it costs so much of Alex's psychic points, so I'm gonna have to increase that the next time we level up. That doesn't do a lot of damage, at least, and like I have to do that multiple times. Honestly, not worth it. All right. I should attack. Six, nice. That sucks that if he messes up, it restarts the whole thing, and not only did 15. But you know, at least it's easy. It doesn't speed up or anything. All right, now news photo shoot. Last time, how many? Like it did like 40, right? I think it will be double, but the damage isn't gonna be that big from what I know. $86, 19, 19, and it did it float. So last time I think it did 44 damage or 49 damage. I only did 50, even though the photos were doubled. I just, I don't know. That math doesn't make sense. There's 100% completely some what's the term? We looked this up with critical hits, like the not TF2. Splatoon with abilities. Oh, we got hit. With the more abilities you stack, the less it gives an improvement. But it's, you know, you still want to reach like a certain threshold. Yeah. Like but yeah, like I think diminishing returns. That's the term. Thank you, Jotail. You're so much smarter and amazing and so much cooler. You know. Alright, let's just do this. I think what time energy is just making the timing of the attacks easier. That was a resist. Is Claudius like not in beta? Because she has the elemental types on her attack. So I wonder if like, but she still has the same bars as anyone else. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like time energy was just meant for you to hit the timing of attacks easier and not get more attacks out of it. I think her attack looks like the new one too. It might be plugged and you have to set it on or off or something. Oh, I see.
Trick shot.
And I think that I don't remember the overlapping stuff. Okay, so it might have been, even though the settings changed, it's still the default because she was in the back when I changed that. So yeah, the whole time entity is just to make some button presses easier when you have to time it, and it doesn't take advantage of the whole moveset or anything. It doesn't take advantage of the fact of like, hey, you could slow an attack down and do more damage. No, it's just sometimes it makes timing like, and it doesn't actually like, it doesn't increase the damage threshold that much. And I think they balance it in a way so that that wouldn't happen. Yeah, it worked for LP toss. But so many other attacks just have diminishing returns, and it's like, why, you know? You know, skills, spread item. I don't see a healing place nearby, and we're almost done with this fight, so... Food of the Gods. This probably is like a very expensive item, but then again, there's no other item that comes close. I need to buy some more items, so... No. Well, what's our stats? The thing that bothers me is like, you know, not everyone. Just use it. It would just be. It would just be a single item use anyway if I don't use it another time. It's just mentally, it's like, it doesn't benefit everybody, just a few, but even then it's more than one, so I should still use it anyway, but it still bothers me because I can't get the most out of it, you know? You're right though, Drill. I'm doing the same too with just using the basic attack just because the special attacks don't do that much more damage. It's just faster. And that's why my discontent is so high, and that's why I raised it, because I kept thinking on this, even after the last stream. I kept thinking that after, when I was playing my own. I'm just like, man, this must be incredibly miserable, you know? An attack. Good, not perfect, but just good, even though that would have been a perfect. It should have been a perfect, I know. I'm very, very worried to ask, how long is this game? Because I might not like the answer. Hey freak, how are you? How you been? Missed you, man. Working more on the convention. I finished an Alice picture, so I'm gonna make that into a print whenever the time comes. And I'll be working on another Toho project print as well as also working on some courier stuff. So like I need to, once I finish with the stream, I'm gonna be programming at the end of the day. I'm just gonna work on a website. I'm gonna VC just because I don't want to be bored or like fall asleep by accident. Because if I just oh, the panda's still there. I thought that scared me. Oh wait, I can't go back at all actually. I need to keep going forward. There was something else. Someone sent me a place where it's a website. There's still quite a bit, but if you use else to skip the enemies, it'll move a lot of time. I could hit those buttons. That doesn't take the pain away though. That's the thing. Pushing these options does not make things better. You know what does? Psychonauts. Because you know what this is? This isn't just skip enemies. Or you know, this is, you know, this just, let's make it easier for you. Let's make it shorter. The pain? Yeah, because gameplay. Look at my discontent, freak. The battle system is just, it's not like it's too confusing or anything, it's just long. It takes a long time and I don't feel strong. It doesn't feel good. And if there's something I do care about very much, it's how a game makes me feel. We'll set that on opposite just to see what happens. And it's just the battle. Everyone also complains about the story and the characters. Not a problem to me. No, I actually do like that. I'm interested. I want to see what happens. But okay, that was the wrong thing. But it's just gameplay. Just And I could. I could do it. I could do it. It's not, it's actually I took a screenshot. It's not even a challenge. I could do that. I could just press that button and go through with it. But it's a config, you know? It's a setting. Do you know what Psychonauts 2 puts their invincibility mode? Not in settings, in accessibility. Just if you're not good, if you're not even close to playing the game as well as, you know, what it's expected of you. But I'm not putting this because I can't play the game. I can. I want to press it because it's too long and I don't feel strong. So you know what? I'll do it anyway. I'll see. Let's see how quickly that goes away. How quickly enemies disappear. Oh, it's the other side. Collectible Pog. I still don't know what those do. What is all these rocks for? Why would you have so... Oh, okay, that's why. There's holes. Okay, so it seems like... Oh, okay, so the room above me, we can jump down. Cool. This is not the right way. But yeah, I think that frustrates me a lot. I've played RPG Maker games where... What the heck happened? I played RPG Maker games where battles were so inconsequential, you know. I needed to go there for the switch! Shoot! What? I could step on him? Oh, so I could pass through. It's just so I wouldn't get stuck. Okay, you know what? Cute. That's cute. But, you know, other RPGs, if they just didn't, like, they just wanted to give you the feel of an RPG, they just made battles super easy. You know, RPG Maker games has battles where it, you know, it's done in a few in a few rounds, and then you have other games where they actually do a creative choice, and they actually, you know, they do cool things with the RPG mechanics, or and if they don't, they make it stylized really well. You know, I have to do all three. I have to go through this at a minimum 3 times. Okay. It's not like it's horrible game design, nor malicious, or anything. It's just, I guess, not as interesting, if I were to put it that way. Like, sure, you know, you have your mechanics, you have your battle system, but, like, no type advantages, not another way to do status elements, an easier way to do status elements, so the one you actually want, not a way to strategize around your party. It's oh boy, who's DMing me again? Okay, I'll watch anime in 3 hours from now, which is also when I'm gonna start our program while watching anime, because at least, actually no, it's not dubbed. Fuck. Actually, wait, even if it's dubbed, I think it's gonna be difficult to program, because, you know, you'll hear words and then you'll just type it out by accident. Wait, I'm going backwards. I'm here. That's the exit. I went too far. The past the pool is where the save phone is, right. My HP is doing badly. I'm at 10 HP. We're gonna have to run this. To be fair, though, I've played worse. I definitely played worse. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes. I have played worse. Okay. Really need a place to heal. That is the last thing I want to do. What do these rooms contain? Ooh, puzzle. No enemies. Suspicious. I'm assuming, I guess, by Cross elimination, another puzzle. Oh. I don't like this. Really, really don't like this. Does this contain an enemy? No, that's a pool. Imagine if all 5 were mimics. Wait, you were there when I was playing Link's Awakening, where that did happen technically. With or like I had to open all the chests. I should go. You know what? No. Let's exit for now. I'm gonna go. Let's go heal up and get some more items. Because I do not want to use. I need more items that do both and use that party to heal. Permanently at 1 HP. That's how I started. Oh, wait. You started thinking like, oh, all 5 were mimics and that was like part of game design. No, no, no. That would be malicious. This game is not malicious, but it's questionable. And it's not as interesting as it could have been. I actually went through the same thing. But again, I wasn't really expecting, you know, from the way the game looked and the way it was kind of is, with a, you know, a bit of hiccups now and then. In a way, it's like, it's not. I can tell it's like it was a team that did their best, but like, you know, they weren't the best. You know, like they did their best, just not. They're not like the best. They just tried the best. Is there, please, a water fountain? Camera is zoomed in and I can't see where things are. The only time I ever had that thought is Sonic Heroes. Is when I started thinking of malicious design. Then again, that was also just... Honestly, that's just mostly just bugs. Just bugs. No healing station here, huh? Well, that sucks. Is there anything back here? No. What am I trying to accomplish? If I remember correctly... oh, yeah, let's go to hint. Travel to Mountain Town, look for Mystica Ultima LP Legend. I think we're looking for a ghost of a girl that went missing, but we're also trying to find somebody who has a record player that's supposed to be very magical. The last time I saw this, you were fighting a llama. That llama took a long time, yes. Okay, so this has... I have plenty of these, and it's just single HP things. Let's look at crack. Let's see what crack has. Yeah, soda, beer. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was gonna have. What's the last one have? These items aren't that great. I need to go to another place to get some better items. I would be going for a while, but I think it will be kind of worth to do. Well, I have story mode on, so enemies aren't going to do that much damage, if at all. Yeah, let's just go. Which font? The menu? The menu font? Why is this $50? The sans serif one? I forget what sans serif is, but okay, that's fine. Why is this $50? Okay. I have money. I love that one. Why does this display screen say that? Okay. Wait, if I use smelling salts with her, does that revive the entire party? Cause that would be fun. That would be nice. Okay. Yeah, 50. Let's just use some more. Can't remember. I guess it's technically not a healing item specifically, but that would be really funny. Alright. Well, let's go back. Let's solve those puzzles and see how quickly we do work of them now that we have our trusty and dandy story mode and assist mode. Which assist mode with unlimited LP energy, time energy, isn't really that useful. It just makes the timings better, as I said. It doesn't make the attacks anything better. I'm more so sad. Because they could have had a concept. And you know what? I'm a lower hope for that. Because that's when I lose faith in design. And like when things they could have done something good and they just missed the mark, you know? Oh, someone sent me a picture of a shirt they got from Toho Fest. That's nice. I was so focused on Prince, I didn't get much else. Kind of wanted the, you know, kind of wanted some hentai doujinshis or shirts or something like that. I got a bunch of stickers though. There weren't that many. But yeah, probably should have done something like that. Actually, I think I'm still low in health, aren't I? Wait, how do I check that? Pause, not B. Yeah, everyone's allowed a low health. Every time I hear the discussion on this game, it's coulda, shoulda, woulda. And there's something cute to hug. I mean, you're not wrong, Freak. That's how games is. It's just things could have been done better, you know? And honestly, that's also any other product. Just, you could have done this, you should have done this, maybe you would have done this, and maybe things would have been better. It's only leveled up twice. That's not a good sign. If they ever make a sequel, which at this point it would be more better to say if they would just remake the game from straight up. Rory learned the skill talk. He was a peace. He is a man of peace, that's for sure. But we don't have Rory in the party. You took him out for a reason. That's the other thing I just like too. The skills you get is random. Well, not random as in like, yeah, it's probably linear if you play the game again. But like, as someone who's blind, I have no control. I don't even know who's getting it until I actually get it. So, I don't like that. Like, yeah, sometimes when you level up, they get a skill randomly in other RPGs, but like, it's not even clear who the skill is even that's getting it. You know? It's a design that normally makes sense in any RPG because, you know, like let's say Omori, everyone levels up and they learn skills when they reach a certain number. You know, that's fine. But you know what? Here's another thing. Another RPG kind of stance. I mean, no, it's wrong too because even in something like Xenoblade or Pokemon with XP share, like your Pokemon will still level up even if they're not in the fight. But they don't steal. I guess they technically do. No, they don't get it. You still get most of the XP, but the rest of the XP is just like, you know, shared. It's less for the others, so they still can catch up, but they're not hanging back. Except for this case, they're leveling up, but they're not in my party, and that's fine on its own. But it's also like it's confusing. It's actually the same, but also different. It's just because it's displayed differently, it makes it think like it's something else, you know? It's weird. I do like the dungeon though. I like being able to pick like this. Wish it was a little faster, but I like that it's, you know, I already explained my like for this. Here's another skill. Okay, actually someone we're using. Chuck item. I hope that's useful. Bonus is luck. Oh, there's a twofer. Do the twofer on strength. Make him a glass cannon. And we'll increase this with, let's Psychic points. Do it. As long as you hit him first, you can tank the rest of the hits. You just have to have a health advantage. Like, I'm not getting hit just because I'm rushing in, but even if I get hit, like, there's no way the enemy can catch up, you know? Yick. IV. Oh yeah, because they use 2 eyes. It'd be cool to see how they improve from feedback. It's not even feedback, it's just learning game design. I'm really, like, I'm honest here. Like, most of this is not like, I mean, yeah, it can be feedback of people playing, you know, play testing and everything. Everything's like that. But even some of these, it's just like, shouldn't you catch them as well, you know? Oh, you know what? Just to make sure. Original edit. I do want the original edit. And then we'll save. Okay. We're almost fully healed. Wait, did I? Wait, no, I was hurt. Wait, did going in there healed me? I was gonna, like, heal a little bit, then do a battle, so that I could use the healing items for her to take, but I guess not. Okay. Skills. What did Chuck item do? Chuck item. Throw an item at an enemy. Who knows what it will do? That's not a good thing. If I swear to God it has a chance of healing the opponent, I will scream Pokemon. Because that's a thing in Pokemon too. Item. Item. I do like how fast the rock pieces kind of fling out. That's funny. Item. They weren't mimics, surprisingly. Camo jacket and an equipable. That was it. Wait, what? Why did my health go down? My health went down as soon as I whatever. Oh, it's another camo jacket. So that's 3 luck, 2 defense, minus and 1 strength. Okay, interesting. Let's put that on you, because I don't think you're wearing anything. Oh my god, you weren't wearing anything. Yeah, let's put that on you. You don't wear the camo jacket. Okay. Yeah, let's give you the gold bracelet. Do you wear camo? No. Just these two do. Okay. Now this room. That was actually very generous. But, you know, could have been an interesting puzzle. That could have been a room where there was like a mimic. That made a little more sense, because they actually had to choose which rocks to break, and then maybe it was a sacrifice. Okay. Seems like we're gonna need Panda for this. Yeah, just destroy it. Oh! Oh, no, we don't. We just need this to put the switch down and then use the cat to get the item, I'm assuming. Looks like I can walk down there with that staircase, though, for some reason. So, switch to cat. Ooh, camera. New equipable for my boy. Strength +1, speed +5, luck -2. That is a definite equip. By the way, Freak, have you been playing some more games recently? Have you been doing anything interesting? You just been hanging there? Ah, jeez. What? Just gonna. What? I'm just gonna walk from that one, sheep. Oh, hey. Anything good? Not much. It's the same thing that they have over there. No, I didn't want to talk to this. Yeah, this is stuff that's in over there. Yeah, I beat New Zelda solo, then Yakuza 3 and 4 with my dad. Oh, nice. Nice. How's the new Zelda? I heard mixed opinions on that. Well, no, not mixed. I heard some detractors, but mostly positive.
So, how did you get interested in the disappearance of Sammy Park?
Can we not get into that now? I'm sick of hearing about that poor girl.
Easy, Chandra. I've been interested in missing people for a while. The idea of people vanishing is something that hits close to home, you know? So, I started going in chat rooms for people with missing kids, and someone on there was talking about Sammy Park. I followed the link, and it brought me to the Onism 1999 post. The one with the video of her on the elevator. I kept going back each day and keeping up with what you guys posted.
Overall, it's with more, but some new mechanics were designed questionably.
That's a little dark, isn't it? Going on chat rooms for parents of missing kids?
Oh, no, I don't, like, get off on
Why
it.
would you say that?
My little brother went missing when we were younger. I guess I still wonder if he's out there.
Okay, let's go see the wizard. I don't want to hear any more about missing kids. It really drains me.
Hey, Claudio, wait up. So you're into shoujo anime? That's cool. Most guys aren't brave enough to walk around in a shirt like that. Also, you do know that's a girl shirt, right?
Girl shirt? Oh man, that's messed up. This is no more a girl shirt than Mahou Shoujo Haru no Shimai is a girl's anime. This show represents everything that is good about life.
Oh,
Again.
Well, I've never seen it. I just assumed it was a girl's anime.
I just-
With all the exploding flowers, painting.
Again, start off something serious, then switch over. That's just how it goes. Also, yeah, they just name dropped Sailor Moon, so yeah, Japan laws don't apply here.
See, man, that's where you're wrong. Mahou Shoujo Haru no Shimai is the quintessential human anime. Without this series, the art form would have never progressed.
Like, imagine Zelda as an RPG with party members, but everyone who isn't in League has perpetual confused status.
There were already episodes of this magical series.
Interesting.
In production
That
in
sounds
Japan
cute, though.
In 1977. Without this series, it's unlikely that Naoko Takeuchi would have written Sailor Moon. This series was revolutionary for
I do get this guy though. They're so, and I think this actually kind of shows off what kind of people were like behind the script or like just making the game in general. Because, I think Gerald, you might know this argument too. The whole thing of like, which Final Fantasy game is the most important one, the first one or the seventh one? Because yeah, the first one made them survive, but the seventh one was the one that brought Final Fantasy into the mainstream. Like, Final Fantasy was the reason that that series became super popular and where they are now. So technically, yeah, both are important, but you know, one started the franchise and the other one actually made it popular enough for everybody else. And that's the same thing with a lot of popular things today. Just like, yeah, there is an origin point, and without that origin point, the other thing wouldn't have been made or popular, but can you blame that for happening? That happens a lot of time with music, with art, with movies. It happens a lot, and sometimes you could, you know, be the standard in something. Some cute girls equals why thing happened. I mean, in a way, maybe. But I guess another example is, if you know, this is gonna be random to bring up, but if you know McDonald's, they had one of the campaigns they had was a character called Mac Tonight, the character with the moon head. The song he sings is a parody of a song that was made by someone else like a long time ago, but that song was brought up from another person, and the only reason that song exists all the way back then was because that was part of a play, but the play never originally had that song. It was added in later because one actor refused to play the part of this character unless he had a song opening to his character for the play, and then that got remixed, and so on and so forth. So, you know, what's the important thing? Was the play important? Was the actor wanting there to be a song important? Or was it just McDonald's important for making the song really popular at the time? I get it, but this is an argument that I also recognize myself is kind of dumb to have.
You see, each of the sisters' relationships.
He's gonna go on about this for a long time, isn't he?
Each one relates to him in a
Yeah,
different way,
definitely.
as they struggle
The
with
whole
strength
the
and
manga is
motivation.
better kind of deal.
The
I'm just gonna
world
play in
that
an auto while he
destroyed
talks.
time and time again with his
'Cause I get it.
daughters, the Winter
I
Soldiers.
understand. Yes, there is an origin point, and sometimes you really like how things started. Humble beginnings. I totally understand that. But even I can admit, usually the other thing that's popular has a reason to be popular, even if they took out something that I like from the original. Sometimes I like the popular thing, and sometimes I don't, you know? So, you know, even with myself, like, I enjoy Haruhi Suzumiya.
Dude, this sounds like literally the most generic piece of crap ever. Just forget it. Enjoy your shitty girl anime. Don't involve me. Look, I am just as into Japanese crap as the next guy, but what you have borders on an obsession.
Yeah, and that's how usually the whole conversation ends. Someone will bring up something popular, and then someone else would be like, "Yeah, that's cool, but the original is like the new one wouldn't even exist without the original." And then someone else would say, "Hey, look, the original wasn't even that good to begin with. The reason the other one's popular is because they made it better." Look, I'm just into Japanese stuff as anyone else. Famous last words. Yeah, that, just with that, and also hi Playboy, how you doing? It's been a while since we chatted properly. That conversation just screams a lot of the people who made this, and it makes sense. But it's oh, are you in college doing summer stuff right now? Oof, that sucks, man. But yeah, again, I totally get it, you know, and I get it. I want to increase some hope with that because that interests me. Having the conversation, that interests me. I feel like, yeah, I can feel it. Well, are you interpreting Claudio as representing the developers? Yes and no. I don't know who it's representing. Is it the entire team? Is it just the writers or whoever wrote? Or maybe the writers are the... I don't know. But I can definitely tell that somebody on this team had some voice to say about that conversation and definitely feel that way. Or maybe not, because again, there's another character that basically said like, dude, that's the most generic piece of crap they ever heard. So are they making it be like, hey, this is us? Or are they saying, hey, this is not cool? Or are they both? Is someone in the team saying that they're like that and the other one says, no, that's generic, or something like that? Nobody likes Rory's cool. I like him. Roy reminds me of a friend of mine who like it has their own like various type of humor that I have to like, you know, they have to keep on leash because but you know, they're still pretty cool. Then here's a time to be specific stereotype from the game time period, but after you finish, let's talk about it more because it's a little weird. Okay, sure, let's do it. Yeah, let's do that. That also seems to be the case because a lot of this is stereotypes. But it also could represent the developers. I don't know. Because sometimes when something hits close to home, sometimes it could be the developers writing what they know. That's something that writers usually do. And considering that their game is all about this era, I would imagine that would be the case. They're writing what they know, what they experienced. Is someone on the team like that? Is it just what they experienced? Is the stereotype just to give you that feeling? Oh, I don't fucking know. All I can say is that I'm interested, and the fact that there's a save room makes me worried. Okay, well, there's more dungeon, so... Hey! This is the last... I can see the whole map from here. What the frick? Why do you have all that? Oh, I can't even go down there at all, that's why. Okay, that makes more sense. So I have to look at the entire map. So, yeah, rap bridge. Oh yeah, that's there to just show me that there's a rap bridge. I don't think I can jump off. No, that'd be too much. Oops, I can jump off of that though. I'm pretty sure Drill and Player, Freak as well, if you're still watching. I'm pretty sure you all know a popular piece of media that you've seen before, like in an original state, and you want to say like, hey, without this the one beforehand, that series wouldn't even like started off or anything. Like you probably have it in your head, but you don't like want to say it just because it's like not, you know, it doesn't lead to a nice conversation. I don't blame you. Because even though something's the origin and others, you know, inspired from it, they're still very different. Like Moon. Actually, here's something I want to bring up. I won't be like that, obviously, but here's a little take here on so, you know, Undertale is said to be inspired by Earthbound, but it's also what it could be inspired by this the song end. Okay, it just ended. But there could be also potential inspiration with Moon Remix RPG, a game where it's very much an anti-RPG. It's the first anti-RPG. But I'm not. You know what? Let's try this. I have the boost up. Let's see how easier this is. I am running away. God damn it! I don't know if it's just not gonna do that or whatever. Let's try to run. At least I get an extra turn. I should just let it go. I should just ran under it. All right, next time. Look at that running straight. The walking the narration. I think that's kind of funny. Okay, just go under it. There we go. I was gonna see if I could make dinner before fights ends. I'm running away first because I killed her. Do I have that on? Yeah, story mode, assist time on, limited time energy in battle. That still killed her though, so I guess that doesn't reduce damage. Alright, try this again. I don't know, I guess I just don't really think of things that way. Like, if it's the original, so what does that doesn't mean people have to be made aware of it. I always talk about the dream. Oh. Damn it. Can you survive? Yeah, you can. Talk about the dream quest, but it's mostly because it's relevant to mention it. Just gonna see everything kidding. Okay. Let's see how good this is. I do not have unlimited time energy. 59! That makes things a little easier. I think just story mode just lowers enemy HP. I hate to use, but it has to be done. That still did very little damage. Ah. I'm reading it makes the timing more lenient too. I see. It doesn't feel that way. It seems like it's just as fast. Yeah. Ooh, the frick knows. Let's see. How bad is Devil Stamp? Let's see. Attack. I only did 17. That wasn't that strong at all. God, just... Yeah. Is this another mimic chest? Yeah, it's another mimic chest. So, you know, again, we're gonna be here a while. God damn it, I let go of time energy. I also hate that you can use it in, like, in the animations, just out of nowhere. So I just, like, again, don't get it, don't get it. Skills. EP strike, let's do this. Said I had more time energy, but it seems like I still... Oh, maybe I could still use it even if it runs out. Maybe that's the case. Who knows? Oh, I have beatdown now. What's this? Oh, that's, I think you're this now. Oh. Oh. I know what, oh, that's also what it does. It's 43, Jesus. That, it makes it so that all the buttons are the same. They don't change. So, I'm assuming this should be the same input, right? Oh, no, what? That one wasn't! Apparently, that or I couldn't do it as fast. You know, I'll try that again next time. I'm curious. I'm very curious. I'm very curious. I can't use a skill. Oh shit. Is this really infinite? It is. $56 hits, and it does 37, the same amount as my skill used. And only just like so much more time. God. Less damage than EP. Like, why? Why? Why is it like this? Well, let's just use this again, because I know this is really strong for very cheap. Yeah, some assist mode. Psychonauts just literally makes you invincible, so you can't lose. Like, because the enemies are still really fun to, you know, to get rid of in the end. But yeah, no, this is just like, yeah, it's just slightly better. It's still almost like basically the same. Okay, so let's see this again. Okay, no, yeah, those inputs do change. It's not just up. So yeah, hey. At least I can do this infinitely. That's still did a lot of damage, but at least I didn't kill her. I'll just do like, I'll do normally just to show off. So this is like kinda if I use some at 40, so that's a little less. 38! Oh, because it was critical hit. Okay, fine. Guaranteed level up, $30. And the item in here was Oh, that's definitely for Roy. Man, because I thought it was just like, what the hell is that? And then it's like, oh, it's a protest. Huh, my knowledge actually came in use in something. I do find that interesting. I do like that his weapons are protest signs, being a defensive character. That is really nice. I do like that concept. Do I wish they make it more fun? A little. But then, you know, it's not a concept. They tried. That's the most I can give them. They tried. I think all the bridges are down, but I'll still look around just in case. But I think I did take the look. Yeah, there's nothing. Yep. Oh, there's this. Oh, another chest. Is it another mimic? Thank God. More money than I know what to do with. You try to run away. This game isn't difficult, but it just takes a long time. That's just something that, yeah. Oh shit, they're attacking first. Oh, okay, that was a hit. Just abuse Dali. Wait, what was Dali again? Let's... The cat. Oh, right, the cat. I forgot that was a thing. Forgot she could stun enemies. Whatever, I'll do this for the experience anyway. Plus, I still have to do a boss. Oh my god, that killed it immediately. Sure. I meant to use an item with her. I'm dumb. She's the worst to mess up at the very end. Like, yeah. But that's a one-hit kill. Oh, let me actually attack. Actually. Yeah, otherwise they just miss. Alright.
Trick shot. Huh.
Just 10? What? That should be fine to just do that. Just go one cycle. Cute game. Alright, path is cleared. Ahead. Wait, there's another path, I think. That takes to a staircase. Over here takes place on... Oh, you're guarding something. Nah, it's not worth it. You can? Really? Okay. Let's see. Can I jump down from here? The shield is pretty misleading. It's just like a lot of other things in this game, huh? My goodness. Pet. What? Either nothing is here, or something was there that I picked up earlier, and it just despawned. You know, the beginning of all this, I was thinking like, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe some of these, like, you know, videos that people make about the game is just kind of high. It's just like making it more of a problem than it seems to. Story-wise, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the story. I like the environment. It's not, no, yeah, story-wise, nah, not even a problem. Gameplay-wise, oh, I can see that. I can see this. I can see this being a bit of a hard, rough trek to go through. It's a boombox. Oh. It was cute for just a second there. Oh, never mind. I think it went back to cute. Look how happy she is. All right, we're back to cute. We're back to good. We're good to cute. Oh shit. No voices? Okay, maybe this is added dialogue. And inspect this. Is that her? Is that Sammy Pack? No, it's not. For a moment, I felt relief. Happy it wasn't Sammy. But then I thought about the spirit of the ghost woman in front of me. I realized that there was someone out there missing her, just as much as I was missing Sammy. Someone out there lost as a girl. She was someone's daughter, or sister, or friend. Felt selfish for the relief. Can you blame me? Guys, do you think she's dangerous? She's a ghost. How much harm can she really do? So, what do we do now that we found her? I mean, she's pretty happy, so it seems like, you know, we're having a good time. I think we should talk to her. See why she's here. Oh, I can talk to you guys. Just be yourself, man. I'm sure you'll be fine. You don't know him. Just try to open up to her. Bye! No, I can't leave. Damn it! Hi, I'm Alex. This is Rory and Claudio. You okay? So I'm assuming this is some song. Considering how much they reference a lot of things, I'm assuming she's singing the real song. No, I guess you're dead. Can't be that okay. Why are you here? Shit, I feel stupid. Guys, what the hell am I supposed to say to a freaking ghost? You're doing fine, just keep talking. Don't make a connection. I hope. Why are you here? This cave. Why aren't you moving on? That thing you guys do? Is that a thing you guys do? Ghosts move on? Wait, what was the sentence? Is that a thing guys, comma, do ghosts? Oh, he's asking the party. Is that a thing, guys? The ghosts move on? I honestly feel like I'm just quoting movies at this point. Like, he was looking at the ghost girl. I thought he was talking to her about that. Are you haunting that boombox? Guys, I think she's haunting that boombox. Okay, that's a funny line. I made it and gave you everything. Forgot about our dates. Ran across the street when I saw you. I was so excited to throw my arms around. She was isekai'd! Oh. Okay, now she's not happy. I thought maybe these stupid songs would let you know how I felt. You didn't want me for me. You're so cruel. You didn't even stop when the car brakes screeched and my body hit the asphalt. She's singing Wonderwall? Fuck. Yeah, as soon as I read the name, I'm just like, I'm gonna ignore that. I'm assuming this is, again, something referencing real, considering, again, most of this game references real things. You guys see anything new? Love makes people do crazy things. Make mixtapes of terrible pop songs. Right in front of cars. Refuse to move on into the afterlife. I mean, it's not a serious scene right now, even though the context is very, you know, like that, but it just seems like everyone's being kind of chilled about it. No one's being hurt. Would you like to remove the cassette? Well, this definitely went well with Space Boy. What the fuck? There's a guy here. I just noticed at the corner, there's a guy there. Sure, let's remove the mixtape. Damn. Poor girl. I wonder how long she's been haunting this cassette. Wonder what we should do with it. The way I see it, we have two options. Give it to that Shane G. Iving guy, or we can return it to her brother who posted on Osnium. I don't really know what's right. On one hand, her brother really wants her sister's cassette back. On the other hand, what if we give Shane G's Irene the cassette and she just haunts him for all eternity? That sounds the more jerkish and petty thing to do, but what if revenge doesn't bring her peace? Good point. I don't know what's right or wrong in the situation. Well, personally, that's such up to you, since we were the one to get the story out of her. I'll need to think on it. Okay, well, at least we know it wasn't Sammy. As interesting as this was, we're no closer today than we were yesterday. Yeah. Well, let's document this on Osm and go from there. Hey, Alex. Happy it wasn't Sammy. Think she's still out there. Thanks, Claudio. The guy's still there. Wonder what happens if I could just run away. But maybe the game wasn't gonna let me do that. I was half expecting a boss fight. Well, now that we have the cassette tape, I'm gonna have to make another save because I'm wondering if that decision does impact something later down the line, and I'm gonna change that. Where am I? I'm on top of this hill now.
Hey man, it's great to see you. How you been?
That does not match his portrait, but okay.
Hey guys. Wow, did you get even more muscular, Claudio? And Chandra, did you get even more beautiful? Always changing for the better, you two.
I brought my friends Alex, Michael, and Rory with me. They wanted to check out your record collection and see if you could help them locate an album.
Friends of Claudio and Chandra are always friends of mine. Please, have a seat. I'll make some tea.
Alright, here we are.
So my new friends here wanted to talk about some elusive record they can't seem to track down.
We've been looking for it for a while. We've been to literally like 10 record shops. Claudio says you've got
Wait, did
quite the
we?
collection.
1, 2... Did we actually go through 10? Because he uses the word literally. Either that's figure of speech, or I'm pretty sure we didn't go through 10.
I do indeed. So what sort of music interests young people?
He's just using the word literally, don't worry.
Hair metal,
Okay.
Power metal, speed.
I mean, I'm not really into metal. I mean, it's cool.
That's more of Bella's thing, I think. The eyeliner and choking.
Who is this enchanting young woman? Is she here as well?
No, she isn't here. She threw a hissy fit when she found out we were looking for this record.
Hissy fit. Do people even say that?
I don't believe they do. So what sort of music are you into, Alex?
Oh, usually...
Ah.
God damn it, I accidentally skipped the text. I was just moving my controller.
I don't think I have anything like that. Perhaps you noticed my collection of guitars?
Yeah, I think I saw it on the way in. You play?
I do.
Mark here made his fortune playing music. Well, before he became a world traveler, Mark sponsored the Bring Him Home concert for my cousin who fought in the Gulf War.
That was long before you could even walk. Hell, I was a kid then.
The power of metal unites all. You see, heavy metal is the oral manifestation of all things good and powerful in the world. It contains the perfect positive energies to dispel hate, racism, sexism, poverty.
Isn't that what everyone says about any genre of music?
The power
But whatever,
of
I'm
the metal
fine.
gods channeling through my guitar strings, I was able to bring peace and prosperity to the Middle East.
Well, he got our cousin home.
Yeah, I did. Okay, I got ahead of myself. I brought peace to one family whose son had been taken captive. It's a harrowing tale filled with adventure and intrigue.
Yeah, I don't know if we really have time for that. And besides, like I said, I'm not really all that into metal. With all the bad fashions and teased hair, it's also 80s. This is the 90s. We're moving forward. Our music is about things.
Alright, here's another jerk Alex moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that you don't mean to imply that heavy metal can't be about things. Clearly, you've never heard the soaring scream of the guitar.
It's so weird because just from at least what I know of interactions, people don't just interact like this way, you know?
You, my dear boy, must listen to my greatest hit. Murder Run and Melancholia Reigns Unbroken.
The person I met that looks like Alex loved metal. Wake me up when the plot continues.
It's a lot less depressing than it sounds. All of Mark's music is like that. He has albums and albums filled with skeletons and decaying corpses. But somehow he manages to...
You're
make
right,
music
player. Yeah, that it's right to say that because it's like, yeah, we're talking about this character that we just met. I don't know if he's gonna be like a party member or anything. Like, if they're putting this much detail, it has to be a party member, right? But if it's not, then it's like, why are we caring so much about this person that we came here for a quest for?
Like
Unless they're going to be
the
important later
stone
on.
part not disfigured by Eliga's
Oh,
and
that
high
button is
altar
A
of honor.
on my controller, that's why.
That's my personal favorite. I used to hula hoop.
This is the
there
conversation that
all
confused me
time.
the most in the game, to be honest. From what I can feel, it's just discussing music and taste, but I think, is it more, is the conversation itself confusing, or the time and place confusing, because I feel the time and place is confusing. Like, we just fought through a cave, encountered a ghost, and we're looking for this. We're just looking for a record. We're just looking. We could just say, "Hey, do you have this record? Do you or not? If you don't, we're leaving. If you do, can we have it? Whatever price." And we're sitting in the sofa, just talking to each other about like music. It's. I don't know what the point of the character is. Podcast with Mark. You know what? I'll play this auto, considering that there's nothing interesting right now, at least. I mean, they just chatted, so I can chat too.
Yeah, okay. Enough about this topic. Can you tell me about this?
It's, it's fine. It's small talk, and I think that's the thing that the game wants to do. But at the same time, yeah, when we're dealing with something kind of sort of serious. And it's interesting, because also, that Eastward is doing that too. Like in the part where I have an Eastward, there's also a part where I don't know if there's a big plot, and there's just a subplot of this like cute thing happening of just knowing these characters. I don't know if they're going to be permanent or not. It's just these characters are just hanging out and they're having interaction with each other. Is it about the character? Is it about the main character? It might be. It does explain a little bit the main character and then all, but I don't know. And also this conversation, what's going on right now is this whole like you don't get this taste, or I don't like that taste, or that kind of stuff is something you don't really hear anymore, at least from how the friends I experience with. Like I would like a friend, like I know someone who likes rhythm games, with this is the Yake filler arc.
I had a partner, a very good man.
It could be, yeah. Like, if someone brings up something like, hey, I'm into this music, I wouldn't be like, yeah, man, I'm not into that or anything, unless I dislike it. But if it's fine, like, it's just, oh, that's cool, I would be like, I don't care, go for it. The only thing I dislike is Mexican music. If someone brought up like saying, hey, do you like metal music, and start talking about metal music and the fun facts behind it, I wouldn't care. Be like, tell me all you want about it, I don't care. I like hearing people talk about things they like, and sometimes things are interesting. I do know some facts about music that's really funny, so it's neat, but I'm not the biggest thing, but I don't be stuck up and just be like, yeah, I'm into that. Can we talk about something else or anything like that, Like, this character, I'm pretty sure, never shows up again. Oh, so that's correct on my assessment. This isn't even a party member someone we're gonna meet, but they're bringing so much like dialogue of him. Yeah. I like Joe. If you're saying this character never appears again, that's gonna take a notch out of this. You know what? That's like a notch out of this. We're going at half and half. This is the breaking point. This is scary. If they're a relevant character in the story, it makes sense. Like and like and nothing this guy is saying. Like, all of this is real stuff. It's just music and just tea and then like just the things he did. And it never gets brought up again in the plot. Because the plot is about finding this lost girl and Alex's life and everything. That's weird. That's really weird. Because I keep thinking, is there a point? But I don't know. They're not talking about ghosts. They're not talking about the missing people. They're not talking about the weird things happening around. They're just talking about normal things in life. Which is that, and that makes me think, is that the point? Is it them just chatting like this normal thing about, real life events? Is that just a thing? Because earlier there was talk about real life events as a plot point. They talked about Y2K, that event that will happen, because this takes place in the time before that, and Alex starts freaking out, and that makes sense because he feels like the world is ending, and that makes it a little bit more anxiety inducing for him, But this, I don't know. At the end, at the end of the day, I think like Alex is just gonna either break down or something, or it would be even more. Look, this would be a good arc point for Alex to be just as understandable to the player and being like, why are you telling us all this? We don't care about all this. But if he doesn't, then even more. What's the point? And the dialogue keeps going with Otto, and I'm still questioning, what the heck? Why would you like? I don't. Oh, here you go.
Wow. That's a fascinating story, man. Really, this is an amazing cup of tea.
Yeah. You know, it's valued at $3,000 an ounce.
Hey, I almost have that much money.
So, what did you kids cook for?
Oh, did he choke because he just heard the price? Alex was happy to talk to another self-absorbed snob. Well, he didn't care. He said he didn't care about the metal music, so he doesn't care actually about that. Alex, so far, from what I can tell by his character, he is very self-centered. He only cares about himself a lot. Not like himself, like he's the greatest thing ever, but more like, if I have a goal, everyone else should care about my stuff first. Like, kind of deal. Or if it's some kind of inside joke. I don't know. It seems like it was a story that was told, kind of like Luigi's story in Thousand Year Door, but that's optional too. That's optional, and it's broken up into parts. All right, finally, here we are. Here's that record.
That name. It sounds so familiar. How did you find out about this mystical LP?
I found the jacket. Here, I have it with me.
Ah, yes. The Mystical Ultima LP Legend by Vela Wild.
Alex didn't even say anything about the whole conversation he just went on. What the heck? Was he actually interested? He didn't say anything about it. Okay.
Did you say Vela Wild?
Yeah. But didn't you know this already? It's on the cover. Did you even read it?
Alex can't read.
Suddenly, everything made sense. Well, at least a little bit of sense. Bella, the guitar, her ability to fight with sound. Clearly, she was the musician, the creator of this record. How stupid I'd been.
To be fair, she didn't mention she made it. But you also should have read that more carefully.
I told her about the record, and she must have assumed I read the title closely. Vela Wild. Probably a stage name.
Did I say something wrong? You, kind of stopped talking for a while and looked all deep in thought.
I just realized something.
Yeah, the mind is like that. You keep many things hidden away, and they come out when they're the most needed.
Why is mind highlighted?
Did you ever consider that this record might be locked away inside your mind? And if not yours, maybe inside the mind of this Wild character.
Damn. So you don't have it?
No, how could I? It hasn't come out yet. What? Check the date on the back of it. See the sticker? Do not sell until January 1st, 2000.
Oh, exactly. Y2K. That event.
Since I'm not a time traveler, well, at least in this life, I couldn't possibly have this record. You kids should pay closer attention to your record jackets. They have lots of useful information on them.
Thanks a lot, Mark. I know where to find this record now.
What? You do? How?
I'll explain some stuff when we get outside.
Well, that was a fun event.
Claudio, Chandra, there's some things I want to let you in on.
Is it a little bugging you what other detail on the jacket that hasn't been brought up yet? Like... Well, I forgot how it looked like, but I also don't know what details on the jacket of record disc has. So... Yeah, I don't know. Because when it was just a jacket, I just assumed, oh, it's just a cover. If it has information like that, like all these other things and stuff, then I guess maybe it bugs me. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what other detail hasn't been brought up.
There, and I know that.
It was something the player could clearly see when you found it. Oh, was it like the fact that one of the creatures were on the cover? Was that it? I don't remember it. I don't remember that well.
So listen to the sincerity in my voice, and not so much the absurdity of the words I'm gonna say.
Actually, that's a good line. I'll keep that line for a future game that actually takes itself a little bit more seriously.
Hey, that sounded pretty.
The party. Oh, right. Yeah, the party members were on the cover. Exactly. Yeah, but no one has brought it up.
Oh, sorry, man. Go on.
I'm not entirely sure of what's going on myself, so some of the parts might seem a little hazy. Okay, here it goes. When I arrived home from college earlier this year, I met Sammy Park. I had followed a cat into an old factory and I found her there. She was alive and well. A bit odd, but pretty great, to be honest. I tried to help her get out of the building. Some beings known as soul survivors appeared and took her away. I later met a woman named Vela, who told us that the soul survivors are beings from another reality, one like our own. She said that these beings have surrendered the right to their physical form in favor of a spiritual one.
I think a lot of people would say here, like, why are you repeating information that we know? But I think it's also a recap just to make sure you understand everything that happened so far.
Then we met Rory, and Rory had recently lost his sister and encountered a soul survivor himself.
So I think that's fine. Yeah, it's basically just a recap to make sure, hey, are you keeping track of everything that happened? Mother 3 does the same thing with the chapter endings, recapping everything that happened and introducing the next one.
That radio tower. It asked me to play this record, to broadcast it. So that's why I've been looking for it. Okay, that's fair. I didn't expect you to believe me.
They didn't even say anything.
Rory, you lost your sister? I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Losing a sibling is a terrible burden on any person. Let us know if you need anything.
Yeah, what's going on here?
We've lost someone before. We know what it's like. Maybe that's what drew me to the Sammy Park case.
I see. What about the soul survivors and all that?
Let's say we've had experience with the supernatural before.
I had a kid brother, you know. He went missing in 1985. Got on his bike one day to go to our neighbors. 7 houses up the street. And he just vanished, never came back. We looked for him for months. Dad never stopped. Still hands out flyers at the grocery store every Sunday. He even got an artist to draw him aged.
Were there ever any leads or anything?
No one really ever investigated it. Sure, they looked around for him. And for a week they had a task force. They had one guy they suspected. But every lead fell through.
You act like they even tried. A 4-year-old black kid goes missing in a shit neighborhood, and you think they really tried?
Yeah, it's just... It's complicated, Alex.
That's
I
fair.
don't remember this being on the news or anything, and you're from Windtown, right? That's like an hour outside of Frankton. How the hell did this get national coverage?
Isn't
Because
that
it's common.
Same reason no one gives a shit about Sammy Park.
I'm sure if Aaron had been a beautiful white woman, everyone would have cared that he vanished. Everyone would have had a candlelight vigil and a moment of silence. But that's just not how these things work. And you know what's funny? My dad is a lawyer, and my mom was an assistant to the governor. It's not like we were shit no one people, you know? It just wasn't news or whatever they told us.
Alex, don't you think Sammy's parents tried to get some attention for their daughter's disappearance? It's not that easy. Those people you see on TV are people who can make a great story for the press. That's just the way it works.
I don't think I ever gave it any thought.
Yeah, man. That's just how they get away with it. People like you don't think about it. And people like us, it's all we ever get to think about. Where our kid brothers went.
Don't you think it's weird that a young woman goes missing in your town and only people talking about it are some weirdo kids on the internet? And they aren't really talking about it for awareness. You guys get
No, they brought it back. Oh no.
Some fantasy about being the white knight.
Postmodern RPG. In a way, yeah, that's just how it is. It technically before 2000s, but yeah.
Easy now. Okay. Let's go find this record.
Just trying to course correct the cover.
Coming along? Back to Frankton. We need to speak to Bella, the girl who made this album.
But yeah, no, this is common. This is common now. Back then it wasn't discussed as much. Obviously in RPGs because there was that,
But
yeah.
sometimes I just wish we could let him go. My younger brother, you know? Not a day goes by where I don't think about him. And you know
It's not like a huge deal nowadays because there's so much if you look around hard enough in a lot of media, they bring this up a lot. In fact, there were plays, and I even saw a movie that was based on a play that had that same concept.
About him?
But yeah, it's
I think I only remember
I don't want to say it ain't that special, but more of just like you know, can't be held to a higher grade, because it feels like like the way they present that information in some dialogue like that is like it's kind of like yeah, that I wouldn't know. No. It does point a lot of blame to Alex feeling like things are more simple than they seem to be. And I think that is the journey. Like, do you think this journey, like, do you think it's really as simple as it could be? Yeah, Alex doesn't understand things, which is fair. That's his character arc. He's finding that the world is a lot more complicated than he thinks. Which that is interesting. I do like that. I guess to be fair, that in a way it's more of like the increase from loss of innocence to now loss of understanding your place in the world, you know, or I guess the gain of knowing your place in the world. You understand like things are greater than you, and what you think how things work is not the way things work. Also, they just kind of shook up and we just took it. Yeah, pretty much. Let's make another save here. Wait, was that? Did I save that after? I think I saved that after. Whatever, we'll save here. Mountain Town. Okay, kind of like that. Well, do you notice too that this is the Pac-Man logo? It's Pac-Man fault. Looks like I'm running like backwards in circles. Alright, well, I need to turn the light. I'll be right back. I have returned. Poof. Do I have more time? Actually, I should probably check that first. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Alright, let's go for a little more. Let's go back to town and see where that leads off. Whew, I got very comfortable in my chair. There's a bus stop over here. Is your chair cute? No, actually, it's not cute at all. It's actually it's pretty run down now. I need to get a new one. But not like, I got a gamer chair because I was stupid. I didn't know better. So later I'm gonna get an actual proper office chair. Oh wait, I don't think this place has a store, does it? Does it make noises like mine? I don't think I heard your chair. I heard sometimes squeaking, but more so I heard the fan that blows on you, Jill. Let's go back to Franktown. I think that's where we're supposed to go. We're gonna have to go back to talk to Vela. Hey Vela, you know you told me to not find that disc? Someone did me something. Oh hell yeah, that's really nice, player. Yeah, like you'd be like, hey Val, you remember how you told me to not find that record? Yeah, guess what? Not only did I went to go try to find it, we got some guys too to get on this to find it. Ain't that fun? Oh goodness. Does the hint tell me to talk to Vela? Yeah. Alright, I'll get some items there while I'm at it. See, okay, but I want to go to here. I would like, 50 HP, half. I will purchase as much as I can. 22, that should be enough. Sometimes my inputs don't go through when I expect them to, it's weird. Fountain soda 4, let's get some more. I did use quite a couple. Love that one. I didn't mean to press A. Alright, moment of truth. You can talk to her while you're facing away, apparently.
I asked the others to stay back when I spoke with Bella myself. I knew I needed to apologize alone.
Oh boy.
As I walked across the chewing gum and popcorn-covered floor, I imagined what the title of my quest would be if my life was
Alex,
a video game.
that's the exact opposite of what we just talked about!
Quickly, it was becoming Apology Quest, or Legend of Please Forgive Me. I wondered how many other people I'd have to say I'm sorry to before I found Sammy. If that's even where life was taking me. Lately, Sammy wasn't at the forefront of my thoughts. I wanted to find her, and I really wanted her to be safe. But the more time that passed between meeting her and thinking about her, she became less real. More of a concept, more of a mythical being that only existed in my mind and the mind of the internet.
Which, that's the point. That this is just something he saw on the internet that he believes is real, and that he has to do something about it.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I came here to
At least I'm safe inside my mind. You want me to play the Amori theme? Because I could definitely do that.
In my infinite arrogance and constant thinking of myself, I didn't look at the record properly. I had no idea you created it. I had no idea it would upset you. So basically, if you'll still be my friend, I'd very much like that.
Okay. I accept.
Okay, great. I expected to do more begging.
Don't push your luck. Just let it go. Who are... Oh, Michael! Rory! New friends? Hey, new friends!
It was easier than I expected. Now, to convince her about getting the record.
Not a good idea, but let's see what happens.
I introduced her to Claudio and Chandra. We went to the burger joint and talked about everything that had happened up to this point. They told her about their brother. Rory talked about his sister. Michael talked about his college fears. And I just listened. I never expected to find such an amazing group of friends so close to home. It was a great feeling. And now came the tricky part. To ask her to go inside of the mind dungeon with me and look for the record. Bella, can I ask you a personal question?
There's... So yeah, Alex doesn't have anything to talk about. He doesn't have fears, or like he's not concerned. He's only concerned with something from the internet. Everyone else has like tragic tales or anything, but Alex has nothing. Like he's just afraid of something he saw on the internet. That's his only concern. Something that probably isn't even, you know, reasonable for him to grasp. Which is, again, it's interesting. Usually characters, main characters are, you know, they're the focus of some tragedy they have to get through, and the player, you know, experiences them with, you know, as they go through. But this is, I do like this, because you're playing a character who kind of doesn't have that. They went through things easily. They didn't have much of an issue. Their only concerns are things that are entertainment-wise, and they assume the world works without them really needing a heavy hand, until something from the internet brings it up.
So, I was wondering if you could tell us about the record. The one you made.
What's there to tell? In my previous reality, I made a record. Pretty simple.
Can you tell us why a record jacket from the album you made in another reality that was set to be released next year was found in this reality?
I have no idea. You do realize I left that reality behind intentionally, right? There are reasons I wanted to escape.
Yeah, no, I get it. Just, I wonder if it's somehow linked to everything going on.
I'm telling you, Alex, you're looking for puzzle pieces where there is no puzzle. You're talking like there's some cosmic plan here. What exactly do you think is going on here?
It's just... It's also weird. Sammy disappearing, me meeting you, then Rory...
Oh, you know what? Hang on. I think, well, she might say it.
Fine. If it will make you stop...
Oh, no,
saying,
never mind.
I'll
She didn't
go
say
with
it.
you into the mind.
I feel like Alex's interpretation that like everything's linked is he can't grasp the fact that things randomly happen and things don't have to be connected in reality. when you play so many games and read a lot of stories, you feel like everything's connected when they really can't be. That's why reading a story about something is a lot more interesting than reading an event that happens, because usually an event doesn't have a conclusion. Like, I'll use a famous example: the guy who jumped off a plane, D.B. Cooper, I think his name was, that stole a ton of like fake money because the bank tricked him, and he jumped out of the plane and no one's seen him ever since. Like, there's like, if you read a story about that, there could be a conclusion that someone could bring up where maybe he's still living. I almost said Among Us, where he's still living around somehow, or like realized the money was could be tracked and he dumped it off so he can go back or something like that, and all that. There's definitely some suspects that could hint that they are, but that's what a story does. It leads you on. The reality is, no one knows, and it doesn't have to connect to anything else, you know. And I feel like some people are like that too, where it's, you know, it's the feeling of everything's so weird, you can't handle what's going on, and you have to make some sense of it. So, you know, in this case, Alex is like, something's connected here. Everything has to be connected, right? Just to make some sense of everything that's going weird, but that's not the case. Everything's weird because it's supposed to be weird. The world's right. The reality is like that. Sure, there are coincidences, but usually things are not linked. And for a lot of people, they will have other reasons to explain the weirdness in the world, you know? That's interesting, and I like that.
My record is here myself.
I'm a little confused here, guys. How the hell does Alex know the record is in your mind dungeon?
Because I know she's trying not to think about it, and the things we try not to think about always end up on our minds.
Oh shit, time for Psychonauts hours.
Than the link between Sammy and the records need.
Roy's voice actor is also very quiet.
Sure, I've got nothing else to do. Let's get inside Bella's head.
Okay, just keep your hands to yourself while we're in there, boys. It's creepy enough letting one person in my mind.
Okay, where do we go? Accessible via telephone. Oh, okay. I think we'll leave it there for next time then. I think that's an appropriate time to stop, right before big ol' another dungeon inside Vella's mind. What horrors could be in there, I imagine. What inhuman thoughts lie behind her head. Or it could just be a normal person and Alex is overreacting again. We'll see. We'll see. Does that heal the people in the back of our party too? Yes, it does. Or they were already healed. Who knows? Oh well. That being said... Oh, the volume... Is it just me or the volume did get quieter? I don't know. Whatever. Until next time. Does seem quiet, yeah? Okay. Maybe I must have accidentally lowered the volume somehow. I don't know why. And now there's no audio. Music's not playing. Okay, I'll just end here. So, yeah. So far, game's testing me. RPG-wise, do better so far. But there's still a lot of game left, and oh boy. Oh boy. But I am interested in the story. The characters seem interested in me. I want to see how it goes. There's some weird parts to it. Some things that makes me think, like, why did you put this in the game? So, let's call it 50-50 for right now. 50% games is fun, has cute things, but it's also not as fun as it could be. And then 50%, I'm interested in the story. I think the writers are going somewhere with this. But also, there's a lot of times I'm just like, why would you put this in? Oh, goodness. I was gonna split the room. Alright, well, let's see who we rate tonight. Speaking of which, I'm thinking if I should go ahead and like freaking whatchamacallit, stream on YouTube now. I don't know if I want to do that. Besides, I don't get enough money anyway, and like they don't advertise anyway, so I don't care. But it's just a thought. If I ever get more popular, you know, if I ever do. Let's stream this random person. They're doing Katamari, and you can't go wrong with Katamari, so next time on Yick, a postmodern RPG.